So my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you're watching from. All right. Just in case you've forgotten, I'm here to remind you. This is still your boy, Osford. Don't get it twisted. Love is a beautiful thing. Ije, is sweet die, a preacher of love. And yes, we're still here on the show at Room 69 podcast, where we have the privilege to talk about sex education, the importance, the benefit, and the dangers. And right here, my brothers, I have the privilege to have with me the people that I always want to run with. Coming from my bride.
Confidence, Paulinus, Comfort, Paul for short.
And thank you very much. Then coming from this other angle.
And I remember your guy, Mr. Barry.
And this is my wonderful...
My name is Patamini, the only person who say when she talks, it's sorry for body.
Yes, so we are back, all right? I know, see, you guys have missed us, and that's why we're here, all right? But before we kick into the main business, I want to please urge you all, for those who want to ask more questions, because that's the reason why we are here, to hear you, to answer your questions. So just do us, please, to go to the comment section and drop your questions, and allow us to give you answers, all right? So, yes, bro, we are back. We are really back here. And now, I have a question. In fact, this has been troubling me. But because I know, see, two good heads. In fact,
2 good heads, thank you.
3 good heads.
4 heads now.
Including mine. Okay, 4 good heads are better than none. So that is why I still bring them back, because I'm still fighting to know why is this still happening when there's an answer, which is why I have to ask. Now the topic is, my boss said that Abraham Lincoln said that when you marry a woman from a dancing floor, that you shouldn't forget that that woman would dance from the house to that same floor. So when he was saying that, I needed to get more knowledge on that, and I know say this knowledge go day here. Now this is the question: why do we still have? Okay. Let me use the word. Let me just be direct. What is the main purpose of relationship? Because there's a lot happening. So I don't want to give you guys answers. I want you guys to remember that it varies. Everybody has their different opinion, and that is why I don't want to go deep. Tell me, because we're having a lot of things happening right now. So what is the main purpose of relationship when at the end, you guys, I won't make me might expose myself. Okay. But let me hold on. Just tell me. When still at the end, people still say, I regret having you as my boyfriend. I regret having you as my husband. I regret having you as my wife. Then what is the essence of it? Because I believe after dissecting, understanding, integrating that, Osford, please help me.
Relationship is a means to an end. What is the end? Marriage.
Okay.
Are you getting it? I don't agree with a lot of persons who say relationship is rehearsal for marriage. If you are telling me that relationship is a rehearsal for marriage, so why don't you do those things you've rehearsed in marriage? Are you getting it?
I very well,
so
sir.
I don't agree with that definition. I mean, relationship is a rehearsal for marriage. You can explore, give all kind of sex type when marriage you're tired, you don't want to do, you now relax. So I don't agree relationship is a rehearsal for marriage. The main purpose of relationship is 1. Relationship is getting to know each other intimately.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Getting to know each other intimately. Yes, can 2 friends be intimate? Yes, but the main purpose of friendship is not for intimacy. It is relationship.
No, when you talk about intimacy, are you talking about sex? Or?
Yes,
okay.
Of course. That's what I mean. I'm talking about.
So you're actually literally saying that 2 guys can have relationship.
2 what?
2 guys can have relationship.
2 guys.
Guys. 2 men can have relationship.
2 men can have relationship.
Because he just asked you a question.
A relationship, a relationship between a man
and a woman. Wisdom.
A relationship.
Is it the way you bring me back?
And a woman.
Okay.
Please, Oxford, don't take me to, don't carry me go where I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't see it as a rehearsal for marriage. Because those things you rehearse, you're not practicalizing it. It's just like going for a movie and all that. Anything you rehearse, suppose practice.
Yes.
So relationship is the coming together of two persons, intimacy and all of that. Coming together of the both of them, intimately. That is the essence
Of relationship.
Now, in that intimacy, you people bond.
Okay.
The bonding comes. That bonding spurs or enhances getting to know yourselves more. That bonding spurs commitment. That bonding spurs support. That bonding spurs almost anything you can think about. That is what that bonding does. So relationship, encompasses all of these things. That moment where you have to support, bond with this person, you're committed to this person. And then, most importantly, it makes you love the person more because you guys have graduated from the friendship to the relationship level. So it is that adventure which you go into to bond more, to know more, to be committed more, to do those things you did not do when it was at the friendship level. That's the essence of it.
Don't you think that's the reason why we're finding this? There's a lot of chaos in this relationship. You talk more about bonding, more of exploiting and other things. Don't you think that's the reason why at the end there is this still statement that I wish I never met you?
Yes. Now, the reason why, and most of those statements happens in marriage. That is why my first definition affirms, or rather validates what you said. You see, a lot of these things happen, and then in marriage, you see like divorce and all of that. Because that extra ingredient, which was in that relationship, is no longer there. That's why I told you it's not a rehearsal for what? Marriage.
Wow.
If I should come in, I think there is more to relationship than just being an end means to a marriage.
Okay.
All right. Because definitely, no matter how good two people are, the guy and the girl coming into an intimate relationship, no matter how good they are, it's not a criteria. It's not a 100% guarantee that it must end in marriage.
In marriage, yeah, that's right. That's right.
So if that is true, I want to believe that the purpose of relationship, the main purpose of relationship, is literally one purpose, but subdivided into 3. All right. Number 1 for me, a relationship is an avenue for self-development.
Okay.
Okay? Because when you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to go to learn a lot of things.
Okay.
You have to begin to find out how you can be able to fit yourself into the life of another person.
Okay.
Do you understand? So at the end of the day, that relationship helps you grow. You understand?
Okay.
Then secondly, that relationship also helps you understand the perspective of humanity.
Okay.
All right? In the sense that from one relationship to another that you have, begin to understand that the way Oxford handles certain things is not the way country poor handles that thing, even though it's the same. It's just like 5 plus 5 equals to 10, 6 plus 4 also equals to 10, 8 plus 2 also equals to 10. 10 is the main purpose, but you have different means to arrive at that 10.
Yes.
No.
So now in the middle of it, from relationship, you begin to understand that life has different perspectives. And the other part is also that relationship also help you to be able to contribute your own quota into the development of another person. So if I should conclude, what I think is that relationship should be a ground whereby you yourself should be able to come out good, better than you were before.
The other person, yes.
You know,
that will help you that whenever you get into marriage, whether with the so good person yesterday or another, you can be able to fit into that marriage irrespective of who you get married.
well,
Okay, first off, I want to say this. I would agree with him at some point. But what people must try to understand is that everyone has their own different definitions of what relationship means to them.
That's right.
I'm talking about the angle of a guy and a girl. First off, one, you should understand that relationship is companionship. It is very important. Why people go into relationship is because they need companions. They need people they want to talk to. At any point in time, if you're faced with 1 or 2 challenges, you want to call someone to say, okay, see, how do you want me to do this? He mentioned something about self-development. And that's the more And that's another reason for relationship. So if I'm saying yes to you, I want to be in a relationship with you, it means you are making me become better than I was, and I am making you become better than you were.
Okay.
So you get back. So the primary reason for relationship, core reason for relationship is self-development. Not really sex. Sex is secondary.
Yeah.
It comes as more, it's more like spice, romance, and all of that. Those ones that it just spices up the relationship. But the reason for relationship is companionship. I want someone I could lean my shoulders on at any point in time. You know, if you go lean your shoulders on your mama and your papa, it ends at some point, but there is this one person you share this closeness with. So once it is not there, then it is not relationship, rather it is transactional, because this contemporary definition or how they see relationship to be is give and take. And what is the give and take? Sex and money.
Yeah.
So as a girl, I am going into a relationship with this guy. Why? Because I want money from him. I want my bills to be paid. For the guy, I want my sexual fantasies, because right now, I'm so sorry to say, but most guys now see sex to be one, like, they abuses the vaginas. See, the way guys they take abuse vaginas. Wait. Allow me land first. So you go party like this, then they play music, and the next thing we see, they see, guy they take your hand, they do like this. What is like this? No, not guys. Like they go like this. What is like this? They are trying to show you how they've been using, like, abusing the vaginas of a lady. Okay, even if you're doing it, why are you coming out to just? It means you don't use. No, I'm telling you.
Do you know that?
Go party now. I'm telling you.
Wait. You know. Okay. No problem.
I know. Say go find that.
No, you said that if it is not self-development, then it is transactional. I already told you that in as much as you're trying to make your point, so no, don't make it definite. Like, this is how it is. Don't tell me that if it's not relationship, it's transactional. These things you said now, I can have a close friend that can do all this thing that makes me a better person. Like, I think, Mr. Barry, before we're having a conversation, I just told you that there is something that if I'm dating, I can't tell my girl, but I can tell a close friend. Yeah. Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
I said
yeah,
that.
I dropped. Yes.
I can just tell.
But that shouldn't be so.
Wait, no.
That shouldn't be so now.
Are not comfortable with.
Why are you not comfortable with your girlfriend?
Okay, now.
That is the point. Why are you not comfortable with her? Because I'm coming. That is the one person you should be able to disclose anything and everything with.
Right.
So no, it's true. Why are you having a female friend outside your girlfriend that you can actually? Which one is G? Which one is Paddy or 5 and 6 or bestie? Your girlfriend should be your bestie. That is the essence of relationship, and that is where we are getting it from. How can I be going out? Wait. How can I be going out with a guy? I need companion from a guy. That is why I'm dating him. Then I am having
me as a guy. I can also have a close guy as a friend. Why?
Wait, chill.
Let me ask this question to you two.
Okay, two of them.
To you two, first of all, before I continue. I think I'm inviting her. All right, let me ask this question. Were there at some point you did can I, and you said let me think about it?
Which one?
I'm asking yes or no.
Do it.
Okay, now so allow me to. You say no. Okay, you have now listen. Wait.
That's why you get within the worry me.
All right.
You know, I just picture that when he said transactional. Do you understand? Now, this relationship, something you are talking about now. There's something you said from the beginning.
Remember, we need to answer to the world, to the viewers.
Now, you said something to me that the relationship, okay, after all these 2 days, 3 days, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years in relationship.
Yes.
At the end of the day, even though we say that, okay, this relationship make us good and make us bad, whatever it is, self-development and all of that. The question again still bounds just like what you said. Why is it that at the end of the day, even after getting
all of this self-development,
at the end of the day, the person still have divorce or
okay. Now let me kick in the pattern, please. I still believe that a woman cannot be molested without her approval.
That's true.
I get now.
That's
Yes. So if I am doing this move, hold on. No,
it's the fingers.
Now, if I am doing this,
like,
if I'm doing this, it may be at some point, somebody, even if it's not that person, the other person might have liked it. So I think that it's going to work on this other person. But now on this topic, yes, they say we're in Jay-Z time. We're in a tweaked world now whereby nobody cares. But we need to still put the answers there, okay, to the people. All right. Now, if we have defined relationship and what it stands for. So I need to know, why are we still, our young ones and even our marriage people, why are we still finding it difficult to cohabit together without not saying I want to divorce you? You are a wicked person. I regret having you. That pains me a lot because when I go online, I get to see a lot. So what is the remedy to that?
I think before we talk about remedy, I think to find the problem first. For me, my own little experience, I think one of the things that makes at the end of it, despite the self-development, the contribution and all that, from the onset, relationships should be properly defined. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I can come into a relationship with Tamini and we are good together. She's going to help me build and become one of the best person, but I can't marry her.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I cannot marry her. Just like a friend told me that one of the things that makes him not to marry girlfriend is because the guy told us, see, when it comes to sex matter, our two now engine for her. If we go marry, we will kill ourselves. And he really likes the guy. The guy likes him. But I end up because of this thing, they don't feel married. What am I trying to say? A relationship should be first of all, define what kind of relationship are we going to have? Like you said, transactional. We have transactional relationship when it comes to sex matter. They want people to call them hook up, fuck.
Yeah.
Give me money, give me my listen. Everybody knocking, everybody going away. There's another relationship called casual relationship. Okay, why they laugh now?
Don't worry, continue. He's in the guilty. That's all.
Nah, casual relationship, just relationship. Yeah, but we understand that. I like you like me. Sometimes you call them knocking mates.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I on your side, we do our thing. Everybody go their way.
But you know,
But they're also committed.
can also have self-development.
Yes, you can definitely. This
Sex
I am
development.
personal. Let me share my. Let me share.
Sex development.
Let me share.
You don't
Let me
say-
share a very deep secret. Which help me. There was a time. I'm not afraid to say this is my story.
Yes.
There was a time I met a girl, and that girl. Why did you act like that? I tell you, say I have no fear. This girl, I didn't know that this girl is a hookup girl.
That was before you're married now.
Before marriage,
Okay,
yes.
now talk.
We
You're
were
free.
together, and this girl is so good.
Yeah, you're free. Talk.
Mentally, psychologically, and all that. She helped me build myself in certain level, but I didn't know that this girl do hook up.
And that was why you left her.
And it come now.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day, when I discover, I did not leave her because she's doing that. I leave her because number one, even from the time I entered that relationship, I knew that both of us cannot marry. But at the end of it, she contributes to a greater extent to the growth of my life. All right? I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, the only thing that can make you avoid this regret or I do later is first of all, have a proper definition of the relationship you're in. What kind of relationship am I in? Is it a committed relationship? Is it a casual relationship? Is it a transactional relationship? Once you have this understanding and stand on it, definitely you're not going to be
One of
shocked
the
at
things
the end of it.
that spurs divorce, are you getting?
Yeah.
One of the things that spurs divorce after a whole lot of these things. You've done all these things, self-development.
Is it sparking it up?
Marriage and all of that is not still working. There's something you're not doing right.
Okay.
One, there's something you used to do before.
That you're not doing that.
And there is something that when you get into, when you're in a relationship with you, when you're in marriage, it goes through the process of modification. You have to modify it. Maybe you were doing it like this that time, but now you have to change. You have to devise new means and strategies.
Yes.
So that is, each of the partners should ask themselves, or maybe that person when you were in a relationship, you were teachable. You were listening.
Yes.
When this person tells you this, you listen. And then maybe when you're in marriage, after all, there is no going back, nothing. I can't leave, this person cannot leave me with this. And then when this person talks to you about the same self-development you were talking about, you refuse to listen. You know, they hear again. Oh, babe, I think you should have done this. So please leave me and all of that. You don't listen again. So a lot of things you were doing which you did not do again are one of the things that spurs divorce.
Now,
Wait, so
okay.
I want to give this instance. So there's this friend of mine I have. So she was giving me some stories, gist about the recent boyfriend, how the guy, talks to her about business, how to take her life seriously. And for the first time, she is in love with someone who is concerned, who is very intentional about her growth. And I was like, God, I'm so happy for you that You finally found this person. Now, this was what happened. So they finally, they can't start the dates now.
Mm.
So it's barely 2 weeks and she's coming back to me to tell me, initially she was I was like, what's up? How is this person? And he's like, it's fine, but it's been a while we talked. And the person, I was like, how? This is distance relationship, for crying out loud. So which one is it's been a while? You guys should be talking hour. At least 3 hours should not go by without talking or without chatting with this person.
That's the advice you give the person.
Wait, calm down, chill. Because if you guys are not communicating, then you're not in a relationship. No communication, no relationship. Now, at the end of the day, chill. Chill. At the end of the day, it continued like that for 1 week. No talk, no communication. Like then they talk, what's up? How are you? 2 days, 4 days. This at the point is good. What you guys have built the initial time, you have to keep the fire burning. So if you don't keep the fire burning, it's going to dry up. If this one is not making attempts to just, you understand, to call, to talk about things, nothing is going to happen. In less than 2 or 3 weeks, they broke up. And according to her, that it was a mutual understanding, like it was a mutual breakup, that they had understanding. What kind of understanding? To me, I don't like. I didn't see that as a relationship. No, that wasn't a relationship. No, seriously. There was a spark initially. At the point that the spark just turned off completely.
Now, we get sometimes we get this communication out of context. See, building a relationship, as the relationship grows into marriage, you see that beauty of a relationship. It's like prayer. It's like a bank where you deposit a lot of things. See. Once relationship grow from that relationship into marriage, there are certain things we don't talk about anymore. Because of what we have overflogged it. You're supposed to know that I don't eat after 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yes.
You don't expect to come to marry and begin to tell you, say, babe, you know, say I don't eat after. You understand? We cannot keep communicating over something over and over again. You should be able to know, and that's one of the major reasons of a relationship. You should know me. I should know you.
No, don't assume your partner to always.
Get my point.
Okay.
See, let me just land here.
No,
wait now. Please, because of time. Wait.
No, don't worry.
Let me say this. There are new things that come into a relationship, no doubt. And I don't expect you to know. But one other thing is that I talk about the self-development. If you're not in a relationship with me, there are certain things you can do for yourself. That even though me saying it to you just a validation, you cannot say because of saying I am in a relationship with you and you see the right thing to do and expect me to tell you to do it. You should be able to get to that point whereby you can do certain things and at the end of the day, even though it doesn't all go well with me, I can appreciate the fact that you make a try.
Okay.
That is what it is. So you cannot communicate every single thing.
Okay.
And even goes back even into sex.
My
Okay,
conclusion
please.
is-
Okay.
My
Tell me.
conclusion is the essence of the relationship. Like I said,
Yes.
getting to know each other more.
Yes.
And all of that. Getting so close to each other. You know, it's not a rehearsal for marriage. For those who are listening, a relationship is not a rehearsal for marriage. If it was, it will not be. It's not a rehearsal for marriage.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
That's just
Part minute, please.
The thing there is communication is companionship. So if you're going into, relationship is companionship. So if you're going into any form of relationship, have the right reasons why you are delving into that relationship. If your reasons are not right, it's just going to fall off at the end of the day, somehow.
Okay, what about you, Mr. Barry?
So just as I said, that's just how it is. Relationship, all of you have said is true. You understand? But let's understand, first of all, define your relationship. Be very certain about intentional about it and don't be over emotional about your emotion. If not, you will end in the shortly.
You guys have all heard it. No, I don't hear them. Make I talk and we go cool down. All right. First of all, okay, there is nothing that lasts without not being worked on. You get? You just have to be open and know this. I keep telling this to my younger ones also. You mustn't know everything, but know something about everything.
Sure.
It helps to keep a relationship. It helps. All right. And another thing is, please, let's try not to mistake movement for progress. If you were in a relationship and it didn't end well, try to work it out. Sort it before entering into another one. Don't assume that the next one is going to help you forget the past. Now there's this saying that for you to forget somebody, you have to get into somebody. That's a lie. People just pay unnecessary things. All right. So I'm telling you, my people, once again, this is room 69, and you know what we do here. We educate, we dissect, we integrate. And please, we still have more sections to come. But just now, we have to take a break. We'll be back. All right. We will be back to complete this topic. Okay. But before we go, please don't forget to like this, share, but most importantly, subscribe. Be cool. Please hit that bell, subscribe, and also drop your comments. Just drop it, because we know that you have something to say and we are here to listen. So drop it, and when we come back, me, the preacher of love, Osford, I will preach it. Thank you very much.